Hello and welcome. This is the channel where we talk everything Camino. I'm your host, Camino Candace, and I'm eternally Camino dreaming. So my goal with this channel is to talk everything to do with Camino. We talk about the logistics of flights and trains, especially for those of you who are like me and are outside of continental Europe. I'm located on the west coast of Canada, currently in Vancouver, and so it's a lot harder to get to the starting point, and there's a lot more things to consider in terms of packing than for those maybe who are in Europe. We're also going to talk about gear to use, what to consider bringing, things to look for in items that are essential, such as your shoes and your backpack. Do you bring hiking poles? If so, what should you look for? Do you get backpack transport? What are the pros and cons of that? Talking about the apps, how to use them, how to read the maps along there, how to find an albergue, where you get your credencial. What happens if, like me, you get really fucking sick along the Camino? A lot of stuff is going to come up, and chances are it's going to be the things you didn't actually plan for, because everything that went wrong with my Caminos was stuff I hadn't planned on. And that's okay, because you can have a plan, but the universe doesn't care. It'll say, fuck the plan, even if it has bullet points, and we just have to kind of go with the flow. So there will be a lot of stories about all of that, a lot of stories about my experience on the Camino, the things that happened along the way, the ups, the downs, the challenges. How do you get through when your mind is like, I'm not sure I can do this? Or you're going, why the fuck did I decide to do this again? Like, how did I think that this was going to be a great idea? And yet you just keep going. Talking about friendships that are made along the way, the miracles and the magic that is the Camino. And of course, what do you do when you get back into the real world? Yes, the integration. Oof. That one was hard for me, and I know it's been hard for a lot of others. And so we will do some coaching around that as well. So stay tuned. I hope you get some good value out of this. And if you have questions or comments, put them below. And remember to like and subscribe. Until next time, Buen Camino.